We'll wait for 2 to 3 minutes so that all the participants can join the session. Teachers, take a break of 2 minutes so that everybody can join in 2 minutes. Okay, we'll start our session in just 2 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, the teachers are joining. I would request any one of you to raise your hand and do let me know how is the training going on till now. Is it so far so good? Is it dull, boring, not informative? Whatever is your feedback, I wanted to share. Let's utilize this 2 minutes here to have that little chit chat. Niranjani, go ahead. One of my active
Yeah.
participants here. Hmm.
Ma'am, I should not tell this, but comparing to the past session, today I feel very energetic, very active. So I feel let this continues even for tomorrow. I hope so. It is so good. I can just tell that it is so good.
So
It's very interactive. Very interactive.
Me too.
Yesterday was
Feeling that
interactive.
too. Yeah.
Today it's like interactive.
so sweet, so sweet.
I
Thank
am
you,
also
thank
feeling the same. Like yesterday, I was not able to understand much. She was very fast. However, today she is very cool and talking very nicely. We can understand each and every word.
so sweet,
Yeah,
Signa. Thank
ma'am, you took us back to our school days.
Yeah, very
in a
nicely.
positive, Anjana, in a positive way or in a negative way? Back to
In a
school
very
days?
positive way. I was actually
We
having a
understand.
nostalgic feeling about my English teacher
So
back
sweet.
then.
Ma'am, and
Yeah.
also at the part where you did a school kid character, I liked it. I don't know why, but I
Yeah,
liked
I
it.
loved it too. Loved
Thank
it
you.
Yeah,
too.
me
Thank
too.
you.
This class was very, very interesting and it's going very nice.
Me, I
Thank
was
you
not
so much.
understanding previous classes.
Yesterday it was like for grown-ups. Today it was like for kids.
For kids,
Yes.
because we are dealing with the kids category here.
Yes,
You know
yes.
how to
And
deal
I
with
think
Just
kids.
ma'am is
understand
turning
everything
a class very
very
much
nicely.
interesting. I'm feeling like that.
Thank you so much, teachers. Now please mute. Though I'm loving the compliments here, but we have a time crunch and we need to respect that. And now I have around 59 participants. I don't know why rest haven't joined, but they'll be joining. So let's do a quick recap. What have we done till now? We have covered the three segments of the junior demo PPT. Number one, context setting. Number two, introduction to PS skills. First game, body language. Second game, voice modulation. Third, story time. But the story time, the thing that we have to keep in mind is first half of the story, only body language, and second half of the story, voice modulation. Now we are going to cover the fourth segment, that is the Spark X time. I want all of you to pick up your pen and paper. I want you to write down something because, see, it's practically impossible to remember each and everything. So please write down certain information that I'm going to give you right now related to SparkX. Now, what is this SparkX? This is a feature in which we create a short video of our learners. Okay, we create a video of our learners. And this feature is a major hit amongst the parents. They absolutely love it. We are going to use it in our demo class also. And we are going to use it in all our regular classes also. Not only for the demo class, but demo as well as the regular classes. We are going to use it every single day with the child. Certain thing that you have to remember is, number one, the video cannot be more than 1 minute long. The limit of the video is only 1 minute. But now, if the learner is very small, now imagine if I'm in class 6 or 7 and if you tell me that the video needs to be 1 minute long, I'll be able to understand it. But imagine a learner who's in class 1 minute, they even don't know what is 1 minute, correct? So you can rephrase it by saying that you have to speak on this topic, like I'll dive more into it, maybe around 7 to 8 sentences. So if you put it that way, that you're expected to speak 7 to 8 sentences, it comes around to 1 minute only. So with senior, you can say 1 minute, but with the junior category, you can say it should not be more than 1 minute. So speak around 7 to 8 sentences on this topic. I'll be playing the video. But after few seconds only, I'll stop the video and I'll do a voiceover. Like I'll explain the things to all of you because in the video it is not pretty clear. Why? Number one, only the teacher's LMS is shown here. That how does the teacher LMS look like? But when you'll ask the learners to create the SparkX video, you'll have to instruct them also that on your LMS, it is the right hand side button. This is what you have to do, which you are going to see in detail tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we have a video planned where you will be seeing how it looks on your LMS and how it looks on the learner's LMS also. But I'll try to give you as much information about the SparkX feature today as possible by pausing the video and giving you all the details. So let me share the screen with all of you. Give me a few seconds to do that. Sorry for this. Yeah, here we go. So we come to the fourth segment, that is SparkX time.
To use it, I will give you the top.
Okay, I'll pause the video here. Teachers, can you see this button? I'm moving my cursor here. SparkX button. After the story time is over, you are going to create some excitement in your learners that now you're going to be the hero or the heroine of my session and I'm going to record your video. After that, you'll click on this SparkX button. Once you click on the SparkX button, the three topics that this window would pop up on your screen where you have to enter the three topics on which your learner has to speak. Now,
And
I have something very important to hear. Just yesterday only, I was auditing one of the classes, demo classes, and there, for the junior category, the teacher gave the topic pollution, global warming, and one was Operation Sindoor. Do you think these are the right topics to be given to a learner who is in KG 1, 2? Not at all, teachers. So please, and we also have to keep in mind that what have I taught the learner till now? I have taught the learner to express his or her emotions using body language and voice modulation. That is what I've taught the learner. So how can I expect my learner to come up with pollution, global warming or something like that? Please do not make it very complicated for your kids. Otherwise, it's going to demotivate them and crush down their confidence. So start with the topic, like what topics I used to give. I'm going to share it with all of you. If you want, you can write it down, or if you want, you can come up with your topics as well. Like, because I had taught them about emotions. So my topics were, number one, a time when you were very happy, a time when you were sad, or a time when you were very, very excited. Something related to emotions. The topic should be something related to emotions. So once you'll enter the three topics, then you will ask your learner, on your right hand side, there is a SparkX button. Tomorrow you will see it on Learner's LMS. You have to click on the SparkX button. The learner would click on the SparkX button and the three topics that you entered would pop up on the screen of the learner. Now, out of the three topics, he needs to select any one topic. Okay? Now, after he has selected the topic, you have to give clear instructions. So what do you think are going to be the clear instructions in this case? Please raise your hand. Imagine I'm the learner in your class. I have clicked on the SparkX button and I have chosen the topic, a time when I was very happy. Okay. No, I don't want Niranjani. I don't want Sanpreet. I want somebody else to raise their hand. Please, teachers. Okay, I'll go with Sanpreet only in that case. Sanpreet, go ahead. Yeah, Sanjana is here. Sorry, Sanpreet. I'll go with Sanjana. Yes, Sanjana. So what do you think should be the clear instructions?
We can tell the learner, we can start with making up stories ourselves. Like we can tell them that, see, it happened with me when I was very young. I participated in a race and wow, you know what, I won. I came first. So has it happened with you? Did you ever participate in any of the races or in any of your school activities and you won? How did you feel? Can you tell me about it so that I can record you? Like we can do that with the child.
But I beg to differ. I would not recommend that, Sanjana. Any
Okay.
idea why? Because
No.
see, here you are limiting what the learner has to pick up. Maybe it's not about race when I was happy. I was happy when it was my birthday. But when you are telling me this, you are putting in my mind that I have to pick up a moment when maybe I won a medal or a certificate or a race in school. But maybe that's not something that I want to express. Getting my point, Sanjana? See, I
Great, great.
always say that a good educator is not one who make the learners learn something. A good educator is not the one who make the learners learn something. But a good educator is one who creates a stimulating learning environment where you're free to express yourself, where you want to participate, when you can think out of the box and express yourself. Okay, Sanjana? So here
Right, right,
I
right.
wouldn't teachers, no sharing of the whiteboard. Bilal Ahmed. Let me remove this feature. Yeah. So clear instructions. Let's come to Niranjani. Let's see what she has to say. Niranjani, yes, what do you think should be the clear instructions?
Ma'am, like we have to tell the kid to anyway they can select whatever topic they want
Okay,
from the
so
three,
imagine,
but we
ma'am,
can.
I have selected the topic a time when I was very happy.
Okay, so now what you have to do before you are expressing, you're telling your story, you have to remember the three things. One, you should use your body language, eyes, hand gestures, as well as there should be voice modulation. Like you should increase the voice, decrease the voice while you are telling the story. You got it?
Loved it. What is the right objective? To use the body language and hand gestures. So Niranjani again reiterated the same thing, that I'm not concerned about the lines here. I want you to focus more on your body language and voice modulation. And one more thing, teachers, give preparation time to the learners. If you tell them, tell me right now, I might not be able to perform there because I'm very young. Not even young, even if you're dealing with the senior category or the junior category or the adult category, always give them preparation time. Maybe I'll give you 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can gather your thoughts. You can take the help of your lifelines. Remember, the parents are also sitting there. So you can take the help of your lifelines. Now imagine I'm the learner. You have given me 1 minute's time to think. I chose the topic, a happy time when I was happy, and 1 minute time is given to me. Please observe me and do let me know what message do you get from me. Raise your hand, someone, please. Raise your hand. Sanpreet, go ahead.
Like at this moment, your expressions are telling that you're very nervous and you don't know what to do. You're confused.
Lovely. So, as a good educator, what would you do in this scenario?
I would suggest you to take help
Okay,
from your lifeline.
imagine I am Shaurya and you are my educator, or I am Shilpa, the little learner, and you are my educator.
Okay. So, Shilpa, what happened? You're looking
I'm
so confused.
not able to think of anything.
Okay, so don't you remember you have a lifeline?
But my mama,
Remember?
she doesn't know English.
Okay, so you can take my help. I'm there to help you.
Learning buddy. The concept of
Yes.
learning buddy. Very good. Okay. Now try and help me.
Okay. So the topic is the time when you were very happy. Remember your last birthday or a party, or when you went out with your friends, your family, anything?
Again, you are telling me what to think of. Keep the doors open for me, Sanpreet. Try and do that.
So, can you tell me when you felt very happy last time?
On my birthday, I was very happy.
Okay, so what did you did on your birthday? Can you tell me?
Ma'am, there was a big cake, chocolate flavor.
Oh, wow. And what else was there?
Gifts. I got many gifts.
Oh, did you have a party then?
Very good. This is the right strategy. Not giving away the sentences, not giving away the situation, but prompting your little learners to put on their thinking cap. See, the parents are sitting next to you. School में भी तो यही होता है ना? What happens in traditional schools? You are given the lines, you have to memorize it, you have to mug it up, and that is why the parents are coming to us. Not they are not going to that IB school and everything. Even if the child is in IB school or CBSE school, the parents are reaching out to us because this is how we are different from others. We don't force them or tell them what to think. We just help them or give them the space to think. There is a big difference between them. Telling the kids to think something and giving the space to them so that they can think something. Loved it, Sanpreet, that you realized that I was a little nervous, not able to come up with something. And then she told me, I'm going to be your learning buddy. It's okay. We are going to do it together. I'm here with you. Again, you are creating that confidence, trust, giving me that care that I need here. Okay. So now, once the learner, lower down your hands, teachers. Once the learner is ready, imagine she helped me and I'm ready with around 7 to 8 sentences. Again, write down, there would be 4 buttons on the learner screen. Start, stop, upload, preview. I repeat, start, stop, upload, preview. Okay. So once I'm ready, like you do it for your assignments, once you are ready and prepared, you'll click on the start button. Once I'm done, I'll click on the stop button. Then after clicking on the stop button, another something very funny that happens with me most of the time, the learners need to click on the upload button. Okay. But the videos take around 40 to 45 seconds to be uploaded. Depending on the internet speed of the learner, the video takes around 40-45 seconds to be uploaded. And the kids, they lose their patience. They're like, ma'am, round ghoom raha hai, gola ghoom raha hai. You know, they have their own versions of saying that it is still loading or something like that. So they have, so very politely, beforehand only you will tell them that you'll have to be a little patient. It might take few seconds for the video to be uploaded. Okay, that is something, because otherwise I faced it. Mom, nothing is happening. Screen ghoom rahi hai, round ghoom raha hai. So tell them, be a little patient. It might take 40-45 seconds for the video to be uploaded there. Okay. Now, what happens to these videos? Why do we call it that this is the most attractive feature of Planet Spark? Whatever videos you create for your learners, they are all stored under a tab. Like once you will be onboarded, your LMS is going to be very different. Not the same LMS that you have. There would be a tab called SparkX Recordings. Okay. Under that tab, all the recorded videos, whether it is demo class, regular class, all the recordings would be saved there with the name of the child, the date on which they created the video, the topic that they selected. Automatically, you did not do anything. Once the learner clicks on upload, it would be saved under your SparkX Recordings tab. Below that, there is a button called Share It on the WhatsApp number of the parents. What is the tab? Share it on the WhatsApp number of the parents. Once you click on it, the video would be automatically shared on the registered WhatsApp number. You did not enter any phone number manually, nothing like that. It would be automatically shared on the WhatsApp number. Now, one thing. If the learner gave a good performance or even an average performance, after the demo class, you are going to share the video with the parents. But imagine I'm the learner and I said, I was happy on my birthday. I enjoyed. Stop. Do you think it's a wise idea to share the video with the parents? Anybody, please raise your hand. Vishalakshi, yes. Do you think you're going to share this video?
Yes,
Am I audible?
it's not good to share that video.
Sorry, one minute. I think somebody has to say something. Who's that?
Yeah, is this Mirza ma'am?
Yeah, Muskan.
Sorry ma'am, I'm using this Zoom for the first time, so I don't know how to share hand.
No worry.
Like
In
this.
your toolbar, you'll see a react button with a beautiful heart symbol. Very difficult to ignore. Hai na?
Yes,
Beside
ma'am.
that, there is a drop, there is an arrow, up arrow. When you click on it, you'll see the option of raising your hand.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Muskan. Okay, Vishalakshi, let's get back to you.
Yes, it's not good to share that video. We need to preview it before we share that.
Very
That's why
good.
we have that preview video because they need some result of of the class we have taught them. So the result should be up to the mark. Only then we can share that.
Lovely. So if it is not a good performance, you are not going to share the video. You'll be a little patient there. You'll wait the child to be enrolled with you. And remember, I told you we create it on every class, in every class, whether it is demo or regular class. So maybe I'm enrolled with Vishalakshi ma'am. First day also in my regular class, I was not able to perform. Second day, my performance would be a little better. Third day, under Vishalakshi's guidance, I am sure to give a good performance. Now, what would Vishalakshi do? She would share both the videos together to the parent. Day 1, before joining Planet Spark, just after 2 classes or 3 classes with Vishalakshi ma'am to show the before and after effect. With me on this, teachers, have you understood this? Okay. So related to SparkX, if you have any queries, please write it down on a piece of paper. That would be covered in tomorrow's segment because tomorrow you will see how it looks on your LMS and on the learner's LMS also. Though I tried my level best to give you as much information as I could, but things would be crystal clear when you see it in tomorrow's session, your LMS and the learner's LMS. Okay. Now we are coming to our last and final segment, that is final showcase. In the final showcase, like the name suggests, whatever you have taught to the learner, they are going to showcase that. Okay. In this activity, we are going to use the same story that we used in our third segment, story time. The same story is going to be used, but there would be a little difference. Can anybody tell me what would be that difference? Try and think what happened in segment number 3 and what would be the difference this time. Prashita?
Ma'am, the difference would be there would be no highlighted words and there would be no emoticons. So that now the result is completely upon you, how you enact it.
No, I'm so sorry, but that is not the right case because the learner, you have just introduced body language and voice modulation. You haven't taught them till now where to raise your voice, where to lower down your voice. That we can't do it in one session. We need them to be enrolled with us. So unfortunately, but I loved the out of the box thinking that you had this time. But unfortunately, that is not the scenario. Let's see, Sunpreet.
I think they have to recite the story, whatever they remember.
No,
Maybe
even
that
that
would
is
be the
not the case. Let's see, Seerath, if you can get it. If not, I'll reveal the answer.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Loud and clear.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think have you
I'm so sorry, Seerath. So sorry, but your voice is breaking. So I'll have to go to Niranjani again.
Yeah. Ma'am, I think the kid has to recite the same story with all 3 expressions of whatever we learn, body language, voice, including all the things we have to, they have to recite it.
Lovely. Remember story time? First half, only body language. Second half, only voice modulation. But this time, while reading the story, the child is going to combine everything, body language and voice modulation. Okay? So I'm going to play the video. But since it is the same story, I'm not going to play the entire video. Maybe first 1-2 slides. And then I'll skip towards the ending part because again, it is the same story. So kindly lower down your hands, teachers. Again, very minute things, but very important to know because you should know. Parents sometimes might ask you that, ma'am, why the same story? Can't you have different story? So you know the reason now that there were 2 different skills. I want my learner to combine both the skills because the parents, they are going to grill you like anything. If you are not sure about the objective of the session, you won't be able to deliver the session in a fruitful manner. Okay. So be very clear if I am doing this with the child, what is the objective? What is the reason that I am doing this with the child? Okay. So let's watch this. Playing it. 1 minute. Yeah, SparkX, we have done it. Now, final showcase.
One is also crying there. Okay, so remember, Shaurya, let us go through the complete story now using body language, all the three. Okay, now you'll get more idea as to how to do it even on SparkX next time. Okay, so time for the final delivery. Use body language to deliver the story. Here comes the story. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit. Now here, once upon a time, you have to be loud. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit. Yes.
Once upon a time. I've paused the slide here. Why? Once upon a time, it is highlighted. Highlighted means voice modulation part. There was a rabbit, hand gestures, body language part. So the child would combine the skills that he has learned.
There was a rabbit. Very good. Now, can you try that word loud? Steady wins the race. Yeah, you forgot the hand gesture. Wins the race. It's okay, rabbit. It's okay, rabbit. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, wow. You're such a genius. You have mastered a new language in just 30 minutes, right? Body language. You know that now. Wonderful. I'm going to give you the last badge. Oh, I don't have any badge now. I've given everything to you. Did you get it? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Okay. So you did it. Congratulations. And actually,
The 3 key learnings. It was there in yesterday's class also. Can you tell me, okay, what are open-ended question and close-ended question, teachers? Can anybody tell me? Open-ended question, close-ended questions. Pragya. Thankfully, I'm seeing a new face. Yes, Pragya, go ahead.
Open-ended questions are those that the kid, whatever the kid is saying, like whatever their interest is, so we have to extend those things rather than we have to tell about ourselves. Like if they have interest in reading, so we have to ask them whether which type of reading do you like. If they have interest in games, so we have to ask which game. Like we have to extend those things and emphasize on those things which the kid wants to say. The kids wants to tell about himself.
Okay, I love your perspective, but my
May I give the answer? Ma'am?
1 minute, Dr. Poonam. I have Sanpreet, which I'm not going to give a chance, but I have Smita here, and I would love to give this opportunity to Smita because she has raised the hand earlier than you, Dr. Poonam. I hope you don't mind. So yes, Smita, go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am. Actually, I wanted to say the open-ended questions are the questions where you make the child think. Like you don't give a path or you don't give a particular question, but it's open to the child to think and give the answer. You only ask a question where there are different ways the question or the answer can be given.
But what are close-ended questions? Please throw some light.
Close-ended is the question will have only one answer, and that is what you are expecting. But in the open-ended, it can have different versions of the question answer actually.
Thank you, Smita. You were very articulate. You have really expressed what are open-ended questions and close-ended questions in a very articulate manner. Yes. Close-ended questions like, what is your name? The answer is expected. She can just say Smita. How old are you? Maybe 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Again, expected or one-word answer. But if I ask you, how are you feeling today? That is an open-ended question. You can go on and on talking about this topic here. Correct? So here at Planet Spark, teachers, we have no place for close-ended questions after the session is over or after an activity is over. Why? I'll share a personal anecdote with all of you. See, I want all of you to go back to your childhood days and think of the most grumpiest teacher. Like for me, when I think of it, my social study teachers comes to my mind. Whoa, Khadoos kind of personality. Okay? So after explaining a concept, it was his ideology that he used to ask us, have you understood? And to be honest, not being able to understand even a single word, any idea what my response was? Please use the chat box. what I used to tell him? Okay, everybody is nodding. No need to write the answer. Yes, sir. Okay. And I don't even blame him because traditional setting, 40 to 45 kids in one classroom, one teacher. But here that is not the case. You have only one learner with you. One teacher, one learner. So if you ask the learner, have you understood? Obviously, 99.99% the learner is going to say yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. And you will not be able to identify the gap between the teaching and the learning process. But if you ask a close-ended question, open-ended question like, tell me 3 things that you have understood from the session. The child needs to express himself. He cannot lie about it. So if he has given the takeaways, great. But if he was not able to come up of 3 things also that you have done in 1 hour session, demo classes, you can't do anything. But in the regular class, before starting a new topic, you can do a quick recap of the previous topic. The best thing about Planet Spark here, teachers, nobody is going to tell you that, ma'am, you had to complete the curriculum. You are the educator. You know your learner really well. Every learner has a different learning pace. So if we have told you that you have to cover this topic in class 1, it's up to you. You can also take 2 classes to complete that particular 1 day's curriculum with the child. So please identify the learning pace of your learners and move ahead accordingly. So no place for questions like, have you understood? Rather, you are going to ask them, tell me 3 things or the 3 key takeaways from today's session here. Okay. So here, let's see what happened. 1 minute. So the 3 key takeaways, and after that, the final showcase. Remember, giving clear instructions is very, very important. So give clear instructions and preparation time to the child to read the story using body language and voice. Share the feedback. This part is not shown here. Why? Because after the break, you are going to cover this topic only. How to give feedback to your learners and ask for the 3 key takeaways. Now moving ahead, do not forget that these are the 5 segments of our junior demo PPT. We have covered all the 5 segments in detail. Laptop and parents' presence is highly mandatory, and in the final showcase, the child must speak the story on his or her own. The success formula, both parents, laptop, SparkX video. If you make sure that the 3 conditions are met in the demo classroom, your chances of enrollment increases up to 60%. Okay. There's a situation in front of you. Okay. Imagine I'm a learner. I'm a parent. You gave me a call and you told me that I want both the parents to be there in the session. And I tell you that, ma'am, my son is in class 10. He's matured enough. He can take his own decisions. So please go ahead and conduct the session with him only. And he would tell me whether he would like to go ahead with the sessions or not. Use the chat box. Are you going to conduct the session or you're not going to conduct the session? Yes, teachers. Never ever conduct the session in the absence of both the parents because you are not going to be paid for that particular session. But this is the case for junior and senior category, not for the adult category. Because imagine if I'm in my mid-40s, I want to master my communication skill and you come and tell me I want your mama and papa to be there in the session. Sounds quite weird and absurd here, okay? But for the junior and senior category, the presence of at least one parent is mandatory. Okay. Coming to the closure part of this. Remember, in a junior classroom, you have to be full of energy because energy is very contagious. Now, imagine I would have started the session on this note. Hello, teachers. Today, I'm Shilpa, your learning buddy, and we are going to have a great training program. Do you think you would have enjoyed the session? Not at all. Even your responses would be the same. Okay, ma'am, continue the session. But if I am high on energy, you all would be high on energy. So the same thing. Remember, if you want great energy from your learners, you have to be full of energy there. And the second point is model out each and every action that you want your child to do. Again, I'm going to repeat, the kids, they don't learn from the slides, they learn by observing you. So please make sure that you model out each and every action for them. Now, we have seen 2 demos. Yesterday, we saw the senior demo PPT. Today, the junior one. So, there are some common things. What are the commonalities between both the demos? They both are activity-based. A lot of activities. Each and every activity focus on public speaking skills. Very important. It has a very structured approach. Then, what are some of the things that you have to make sure happens in the beginning of the demo? Join from a laptop and the presence of both the parents. Sure things to happen towards the end, the final showcase by the learner here. Time to break. But before that, how are we feeling? I want any one of you to raise your hand. We have 4 minutes before we go on a break. And after the break, Neeti ma'am would be conducting your training program because I have some other commitments. So now you'll be in the hands of Neeti ma'am. She's a wonderful mentor. You're going to learn a great deal from her. But
Ma'am,
let's utilize, yes. Sorry?
Ma'am, tomorrow my mocks are there. So all the 3 mocks we have to complete in one day?
No, you'll be given all the details related to mocks in the second half. First, it is feedback and then related to your mocks. Though the deadline is Friday, but you can start attempting your mocks after tomorrow's training. Neeti is going to give you all the information related to your mocks, Unnati.
So sorry to interrupt.
Teachers, one by one, please, teachers.
One more thing.
Yeah.
In the mock, I think I've not opened. I think we have to prepare the demos in the mock.
That is what I told you. Neeti is going to give you all the information related to your mocks, Unnati. We have a topic, mock evaluations, which Neeti is going to cover.
Okay.
Shall I? Snigdha.
Okay, Snigdha, your hand is not raised.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Yeah.
So what about the assignment? Because it shows me like 6 out of 12 is done. So I think 6 out of 12 is only there, right?
Sit back and relax. There is a progress bar which should reach up to 50%. So if you have completed your 6 assignments, chillax.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So Prateek.
Ma'am, nothing else. You just asked how are we feeling. So I'm feeling good that you made us do all the stuff that was there in the presentation. So we felt involved with you. We had a little practice of mocks, I think. So yes, I'm feeling good.
Thank you. Thank you for your active participation. In the beginning, the energy was a little low. I do agree. Only 1 or 2 hands were being raised. But slowly and gradually, everybody participated. And thank you for your
Better
active.
if you make mistakes now rather than
We enjoyed the session.
So
मूंग दाल खाएगी तू मंगाओ
उन्नति मूंग दाल नहीं खानी है हमें. Please be on mute. Muted. Okay, so I'll go to Muskan.
Yeah, ma'am. You made us very comfortable, and in the starting section, we were feeling, I think everybody were feeling little hesitant and all to see you, but it was really good meeting you. It was a nice session you have taken for us, and really, our fear, I think we are come out of it from this thing.
And that is the purpose of this training program, to, make you come out of your comfort zone so that when you conduct the real demos, there is no hesitation in you, So I tried my level best to do that. And thank you
so much, ma'am.
So the last response, I'll take it from Pragya. Before going on a break, I'll take Pragya's response. Yes, Pragya.
Ma'am, today's session was too nice because yesterday I was feeling to hesitate to speak up, but today finally I speak up a little. But it was, for me, it is too good. And I want to ask one thing, that in assignments, like 4 videos we have to upload. But both the assignments are almost same, or not almost, both the assignments are same only.
So in that case, you need to complete only 1 assignment. I hope Satrupa must have told you that if the assignments are same, you need to do it only once. No need to attempt it twice, Pragya. Okay, and you have already
Thank
taken the first step now, Pragya. You know, the most difficult step is the first step. You have already taken the first step, started participating, so keep it up. I want active participation in tomorrow's session also. Whether I am there or I'm not there, I want all of you. Ki nahi, I didn't get a chance. I should have got a chance there. Okay. So, teachers, those who want to go on a break, please listen to me now very carefully. Do not log out of the link. Keep your mic off, cameras off. Enjoy your break of 10 minutes. Neeti would be coming up at 7:10 sharp and she would resume the session. She would continue with feedback and mock evaluations. So enjoy your break of 10 minutes and thank. Hi, Vishalakshi, son or daughter?
Son.
Son. Love you, baby. He's so cute. My blessings for him. Okay. So on this note, teachers, thank you once again for actively participating. Had a great day with all of you. Enjoy, keep learning, keep growing. This new year, make a resolution for yourself that every single day I need to learn something new. If you have this, keep learning, keep growing again. So mics off, cameras off, but do not log out of this session link, teachers. Once again, I'm reminding you, Neeti would join the session at 7:10. I'll take your leave from here. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for all
Thank
your
you so
support.
much. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Nice talking to you.
Same here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you for today's
Enjoyed a
session.
lot.
Tantrika.